I was very interested recently in a piece of advice in a book called The Power of Small by Aisling and Trish Leonard-Curtin. And it was about seeing our emotions as wanted or unwanted rather than negative or positive. They argued that if you see an emotion as negative, say, that can tend to make you very judgmental towards the emotion and maybe even towards yourself for having a negative emotion. But seeing it as unwanted can bring about a useful shift in your attitude. For instance, anxiety is often, well, it's usually a negative emotion, but it isn't necessarily so. It's just unwanted. For example, if the anxiety is telling you to get on with doing something that you've been putting off and that you really need to do, then it's actually not negative. It's quite a useful emotion. It's just unwanted. Similarly, regrets are often seen as negative, but regrets, again, if they are telling you to, if they're pointing out something that you did or didn't do and that you now regret, uh, seeing it as an unwanted emotion rather than negative can encourage you to look at it and say, well, what can I do differently in the future that would spare me having these regrets? So, as I say, it's just a small little shift in attitude, but I think it can be quite valuable. So, try it out and see. And again, it's from The Power of Small by Aisling and Trish Leonard-Curtin.